Hello class. Today my set of instructions will be how to clean an AR-15 while in a zombie apocalypse. So first, what we have is an Otis cleaning supply kit. Has many different types of tools that you can use to clean, such as this, used to get down in those hard to reach places. We also have a toothbrush right here. And this is all just standard. So next, what we have here is an AR-15, and we want to make sure there's nothing in the chamber, the magazine's empty, the gun's safe and pointed in a safe direction. Again, it's really important to keep your guns clean and maintained during a zombie apocalypse, because you never know when you might get in a firefight and your gun jams or doesn't work because you didn't clean it, and that's your life. So right here where my finger is, we have a little switch right there. You just push it back, and then on the other side it pops out, and then you pull it all the way out, and the gun breaks into two receivers. We got the lower receiver over here with the handle in stock, and then we have the upper receiver right here, which is the barrel and bolt. So first what we're going to do is we're going to start with the lower receiver right here. We're going to take out the little spring in the back of the stock right here, and there's a little button you can click right here. So what you do is you press it down, and it ejects like this. So then you pull it all the way out. This is what it looks like. So now that's out, we're also going to go to the top receiver and take the bolt out. So this silver thing is going to come out. So right here there's a little switch you pull, you click it, and pull back. So now that these two are coming out, you set them down. So this is the bolt. So what you want to do is you have this little piece right here where my finger's pointing. You want to pull that out, and that's going to release this part from the bolt. So what you want to do is you want to get like a cloth fragment, and you just want to put some oil, cleaning oil on it lightly, and you want to go over it. And once you've gone over all of it, the majority of it, you can put it down to the side, and then we can start cleaning. So now what we're going to have to do is we got this barrel right here, and then what we can do is we can take this part right here and we can untangle it, and see now it's it's a whole lot longer. And we can get a little cleaning patch, we can put it on, and then what we do with the gun is, you see, we put it down the barrel, and then you want to make sure the receiver, the bolt where the bolt was, is also clear. But then once you clean everything out with the patch, you fish it through this little hole down the end of the barrel, and notice how it should go all the way through. There. So now you see that. And remember, there is a clean patch on this with lightly coated in oil. And you just swab it back and forth multiple times until the patch comes out clean. So after the first patch of oil, you just put it in there with a regular patch, and you go back and forth to see if it's clean. Again, you don't want any dirt, you don't want carbon backup or any particles that can cause the gun to jam, because in a zombie apocalypse this could be a fatal mistake. So it's always good to have some type of cleaning materials on you. So after that, notice how we have this whole part, the upper receiver is all clean. We cleaned out this part right here. This is where the bolt is. We cleaned that out, and then we cleaned the barrel of the gun. And always keep it pointed in a safe direction with the safety on. So now that we did that, we're going to clean the lower receiver. So again, we get this brush, double-sided, and we get a light coat of oil, put it on there, and then we can go inside the stock where the spring was and just, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. After that, again, you can get down in the hard to reach places by the trigger guard. The trigger guard is right here above the trigger, and as you can see or not see, there's a mechanism in there. And just take the brush in there, clean it, and then get a cloth, and you want to re-wipe it down again. So after you do that a couple times, it should be fairly clean. Make sure there's no dust or anything in it. Now that that part's done, we want to reassemble the gun. So first, we're going to start off with our spring. Again, this goes in the back of the stock. So this is an easy part. You literally just put it back into the stock, and just shove it all the way back in. Boom. Easy as 1, 2, 3. This is incredibly important. Again, if you do not keep your weapon maintained, clean, dust particles, carbon backup, it could all cause the gun to malfunction. And if you ever need to use it or get in a firefight, it could let you down and you could die in the world of zombies, which nobody wants. So after this, we put our bolt back together. We put the little thing back in. And now that this has been sitting out, we want to put it back in. So the upper receiver is pointed down like this. And this part goes in, but we also want to put it in simultaneously with the charging handle. Looks like a giant T. So now, again, it will go in with this part down first. Alright, so let's try to put it in. So now, you put it in, you line it up, and really you just let gravity do the work. There. And after that, you can clearly see the bolt is back in, everything's still clear. So now what we're going to do is we're going to push it back together. Now I was saying before, this part is actually sticking out, see? And what you want to do is you want to push it back in, like that. And now the gun's all ready to go, it's clean, and possibly save your life in a zombie apocalypse.